Joey Ward, North Carolina. I mean, it is kind of an upset. He's ranked higher than you. Does that play in your mind before the match, or you just you can compete with anyone?
I mean, I think I've proven I can beat the best guys that there are. I mean, I feel like I can win. Even in this next match in the finals, I've put 2 wins on him, I think, too. But McKenna got me last year, and so it's kind of in my blood. I think it was quarters last year or something like that. But we actually kind of grew up wrestling the same club in Ohio. He'd come and wrestle, so we were always like, I guess, buddies, stuff like that. Our families know each other. But I know how he wrestles. He knows how I wrestle. It was just who comes out today. And, his last like overtime, like 30 seconds left or something. So it's gonna be close.
Talk me through that final scramble to the score. I mean, obviously it's a close call. They make the call right at the end there for the 2.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind, or are you just wrestling?
The transition, I was seeing the whole match. Misdirection, he was posting his butt back real far. I knew it was going to be like that. That overtime period, I just created a scramble a little bit. I went post. I knew I was going to have a post, so I went post, and he got in on my leg, but it's kind of a big thing of mine is to be able to not give up takedowns, and it just came out my way.
And like you said, even just like you said, you guys have met each other a lot. You've wrestled a lot. You know each other. But even just listening to you talk over there, I mean, you kind of just this mental game. You're ready scouting-wise. What's that going to it? Is that something you've always done, or?
Yeah, it's not so much I guess it is scouting, but it's 1 or 2 things to look out for. He knows inside trip is coming. I felt it. A lot of the guys know that that's coming, and I've had to adjust accordingly. So you see a no tide flying inside trip that I'd try, stuff like that, little things. But just noticing getting better on adjustments throughout the match. Like I said, I knew what that scramble was going to look like leading up to it.
Yeah, and after you get that takedown, I mean, Coleman goes crazy in the corner.
Yeah,
freaking out.
I looked at him, looked at the clock, 4 seconds left, and at 30 seconds left, maybe I would have tried for a pin, but you take the win and move on. It's almost treated like the national tournament. So
yeah, and I mean, Coleman, new coach at North Carolina. I mean, obviously wins like this. Does this put North Carolina wrestling on the map?
Yeah, I think last year nationals we kind of showed. We had 3 All-Americans in our lineup last year. If you count me, because I was All-American last year, but we have the guys to do it. We have unattached guys here that are still wrestling. So we could even start those guys at some point. But yeah. Tony Ramos and Coleman both in my face right after the match is good, and they're light coaches, so anyone that's a light guy is kind of dumb to not give us a look because we have the best in the country. And even Kenny Monday in the room for the big guys, 2 Olympic medalists in the room, it's kind of hard to not look at us. So
anything else?
That's it.
Thanks.
Thank you.